Hello and welcome back to Sororibus Mortiferum, where we're going to be doing the Sisters story missions. So let's jump into this one. We got everybody available and we shall launch the mission.
You do not need the High Matriarch of our order to tell you that this city is contaminated with a corruption that is a blight of soul as much as it is of the flesh. Mutation is but the outward sign of the rot gnawing away within the heart and the soul. It is for this that no less than Grand Theogonist Johann Hellstern established the commandment that the mutant shall not be suffered to live. More vile than those who are corrupted are those who embrace their defilement with open arms and sing praises to the ruinous powers. Blighted Mordheim has become the lair of many such revolting cultists. One of the most noxious of these demon worshippers is the Brotherhood of Shadows. They number among their abominable congregation many petty sorcerers, perverse magicians, who seek to draw still more corruption down upon the city in order to expand their own diabolic powers. Our augurs have divined that a magister named Klantz is leading a warband of the Brotherhood in an effort to defile and deconsecrate the old temple of Sigmar. A sorcerous fulcrum would be conjured into being, a permanent doorway through which the corruption of chaos will spill across the land. I do not have to tell you that this must be prevented at all costs. We will deploy at the front of the temple. I fear the taint of foul magics will be obvious. Do not let fear distract you. We must act swiftly and with purpose. We must use the relic to reconsecrate the fountains and cleanse the holy bell. The simple hammers adorning the statues of the art lectors must be replaced with the sanctified bronze hammers drawn from the vaults beneath the rock, thereby strengthening the purity of the temple. Finally, Kleints must be destroyed as a warning to any other cults who think they can profane the house of our god.
Okay, so it seems like we got a lot of running around to do, which is kind of normal with the story missions.
A new round has started.
Okay, let's get rid of the log. Okay, so Hal gets to move, and we actually get to check our map, which is nice. Okay, so we've got some guys there. Right, so they talked about fountains. So the fountains, this one is active. Looks like this one isn't active. Oh, it is. Okay, it just looks like that. Okay, so they talked about the fountains, which are in the courtyards. Then they also talked about the statues, which are normally lining the inner wall. Then they talked about the bell, and the bell's normally up in the tower, which I think is here, up here. So we'll have to, first of all, I think, because of where we start, no, like with other warbands, you started down here. We've gone through here to the fountains and then inside. But where we're starting here, I think it makes more sense to come inside, do the statues, then go out and get the fountains done, and then make our way up to the top, which is potentially where the dude you have to kill is. Or he could be down below, because sometimes there's a hole that goes down below as well. But by the end, it'll be kind of a lot of passing turns to get to the people that we want to move. So let's start by moving up. So that guy's up there, got that thing there, so we want you to come here and to ambush it. Okay, so it didn't get to her, that's good. Alatu is probably going to have to eat the attack, but she's going to give guidance to you first. Then we want to pull it over here. Okay, it missed. Good. Yeah, let's not strong blow. Let's just go normal attack. Ow. Okay, let's try staggering blow this time. Yeah, that was good. It doesn't have any more attacks, so we're good on that. Now we just need other people in there to take it down. So Tulete, you come on over. You're gonna have to go around this side. Okay, you succeed your terror test. And then it's taken out, so that's good. And then you just dodge there. Okay, and then we start bringing other people inside. Let's check. What's probably not much on gold. Well, we'll take it anyway. Then you can ambush. Okay, he'll take a couple of shots at us. That'll be it. And then we'll get someone onto him to take him out. Okay, so Silencia, let's get you inside. Go there. And all we're doing now is just basically ferrying people inside so that they can be useful next round. Okay, so leader dude is going over there and shooting. Okay, that's fine. He left. Oh, you would have had 3 shots, but you did that. Or you might have had 3 shots, should I say. Okay, Nyx can't quite get to him. Not really, you know, until we get into the second act. There shouldn't really be too much to worry about. Like, if they gang up on one of us, there will be a problem, but generally we should be okay. Endasu unfortunately took an extra injury just in the last one. Yeah, look at that. Just destroyed him. That, and then take him out. Go.
Objective completed.
That was pretty easy. And then let's use this on you. But it's easy because we've waited until we're rank 10 to do it. If the story missions were kind of more linked into your leveling, it could make a big difference. Let's bring her back here and do some healing on anyone who got shot. Like, if you'd have to do a story mission, and because there was a limit break or a level cap, that you'd have to, you know, complete the story mission, and then you could go, your warband could go to the, say, from rank 2 to rank 3 or something like that, and then had ones in between as well. It would make a big difference. Jarek, I think you're dead. No, oh, yeah, you are. I was going to say not quite, but then she critted you. Oh, that was nice. And then he's out as well. Now, the longer we go on with this, there will be more... Oh, she got overwatched. Okay. There will be more of them turning up. Which is kind of a... I think is actually a good mechanic in these ones, but it can get annoying at times. But it's kind of nice that you can't go in and just murder everyone and then take forever to do stuff. They are trying to push you to go a bit faster with stuff, but a lot of the time it's just not intuitive where things are or where you have to go. So then these guys showing up when you're trying to run around the map to find something just becomes super annoying then.
A new round has started.
So now we know we need to go to both sides. Is there anything we can do here? We need a holy hammer, so to find where the holy hammers are. But she can potentially go out there and sort out the fountain. Okay, let's bring Alatu in. Let's check here. Scavenge. There are no holy hammers there, are there? Nope. Wait, were we supposed to take holy hammers out of our cart? Let's see. Yep, we were. Okay, so someone's gonna have to go back to the cart. Let's use 4 Sigmar on Morta. Then Morta can go back to the cart. Something I always forget in story missions that there's generally, well, not generally, but there are missions where there's something that you have to go fetch from your cart. Okay, let's charge this dude. Okay, that's him taken care of. Then she can come over here. And then a turn there. She can go deal with that one. I want to see where that guy is. So he's up. He must be up above then. Not sure exactly where he is, but let's bring you as far as here. Get you to ambush. Oh, maybe from down there. Yeah. Oh, he's behind that. Okay. That was good. Ouch. Let's hit him again. Okay. Yep. He's out of it. Okay, so I think I want you to look down here and see what's down there. Because it did mention something about below. Silencia, I think you're going to go to the cart as well. You can't quite get there this round, so you ambush there. So her and Morta will do all the running around with the hammers and stuff. Nyx, let's send you over here. Okay. Oh, that requires a relic of Sigmar. Okay. So someone has to go get that. Yeah. So this is where story missions get really annoying, because it means you've only got one person who can do that particular thing, because they're the one with the relic, and you've got to wait for them. So other people are just going to go around and explore the what's inside and get up there and kill that archer guy and anyone else that we have to take care of. Endless, let's bring you around here. I want to send you up above. So you can, let's bring you back a little bit so you're not blocking the door and ambush there. We will, I guess, check that chest, although there isn't going to be anything amazing in it. Okay, so lots of holy hammers. You get 3 of them.
Objectives added. Objectives updated.
Okay, and then you head on back in. Right, so you can do the 3 on that side, I guess. For now, let's just have you ambush. What's that guy gonna do? Nothing. Okay. Right, so then let's have you, I guess, go down below and see what's going on down here. Not sure there's anything that we need to even achieve down here now, unless they did mention the bell, but I don't see anything on the bell. But I would imagine the bell is going to be up in the bell tower. But also in the story missions, it does happen that things for you to do will appear as you complete other objectives, so that could be a thing in this as well. Okay, he's taken care of, that's good.
A new round has started.
Okay, enemy reinforcements are here. We're not all that worried about them, I have to say. Let's get hell going up. And then let's ambush here. It would have been nice as well in the game for these maps to appear in the regular missions as well now and again, or something kind of around the area at least, or similar maps, because the maps get a little bit repetitive, and then you have all these cool maps that are kind of reserved for the least enjoyable missions in the game. Okay, let's get the Morgan to pop outside. I want you to try climb up there. Thank you. And then you can't quite get to them, so come here and ambush. So she can deal with that guy probably next turn. Silencia, you can finally get to the cart. Okay, so you can get everything else.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Okay, then start making your way in. Mort is going that side, so you will go this side. You will have to cross over to do both of the fountains. Okay, that looks like a dead end. Let's send you down this way. This looks like a dead end as well. And actually there's Skaven markings down there. See, I'm not really worried about any of the reinforcements turning up at the moment. Let's pop you there, because I think any of our guys can handle a couple of reinforcements on their own. Let's bring you out and over here and get you to climb up there. Excuse me. Yeah, there's the bell there. So there was definitely mention of the bell. You can move in. And there's their cart. We can check it. Gonna check this as well. Sometimes there are like decent rewards, but it's generally in the later story missions. Let's get you moving up as well so you can ambush there. Okay, Morte, you can come over this side and start cleansing these shrines. There we go, there's the first one.
Updated. Objective
And the second one.
updated.
And you won't quite get to the third one, no. Okay, so you just ambush there for next round. Oh, that arrow was in her shield. That's why, or in her arm maybe, and that's why it's kind of moving around through her back. Okay, so that, yeah. Pretty sure there's nothing down here to actually worry about, but we'll have a look around anyway because it can get very boring when you're not doing anything in these story missions. That's a nice combination you have there with the arrows in you. One in your head and one in your knee. And the one thing the game could do with as well is a way to speed up the enemy moves. I think that's something that is lacking. So you want to get to that guy. So I guess jump here. Okay, good leap. The next turn you'll be able to take him out if nobody else has in the meantime. Alatu, let's bring you forward. So we want you to leap there. Good success. You can ambush there. Okay, the Morrigan. So we got this guy here. Here's, I'll get you to beat the crap out of him. Nice. Another hit should take him out. Okay, good. We won't bother looting him because they generally don't have very good equipment at this level. You should actually go and do some scouting for us. Let's bring you up here. Ah, there's the bell there. Okay. Not sure the bell, we actually have to interact with the bell at all in this one. At least we're sure where it is now. Now let's bring Chilete up. She can leap. Okay, and then ambush there. Okay, another dead end there. Let's just send you back. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but I don't think we can do anything about it. Just ambush there. I think it's something that looks really cool, but probably not anything we can interact with. Right, Silencia, you're actually going over this side. Right, well, let's let's actually send her to do that first. Then we can worry about the others on the way back. Okay, then Nyx can come up. And you can go over this way, I guess. And then ambush there. Okay, Latrodectus. Right, so there's some wordstone there, which is nice because we may, or potentially we'll have to do some missions in between if we get a if we get a request or a shipment request, should I say? I'm not sure about that though. So there might be something up there. We'll definitely go and have a check of that. Got Endless making her way as well. She's got to wait here, so you ambush there. Yeah, so this is a lot of what the... This is a lot of what the story missions are. It's just kind of... just waiting for people to get into position to do certain things. Let's send you up that way, I guess, because you just got lots of movement. Okay, and then you can... No. That one, there you go. Yeah, now arrow still looks really weird. Okay, and I'm gonna send you down here just so you can have a look at what this thing is. Yeah, I think it's just something like decoration. I don't think it's anything we need to interact with. Okay, nice try there, buddy. But I think we're probably gonna kill you.
A new round has started.
Okay, let's get her over here and beat the crap out of her. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, it's good. And then you can ambush there, I guess, for anyone coming in. Okay, Alitu, is there anyone that you can kill? A lot of dead guys. There is a dude over there and a dude there. Oh, I think he's dead as well. Let's send you out to potentially kill someone. So we saw a dude down here, right? So you ambush there. Telete, I'm just going to leave you there and sidestep. Oh, actually shouldn't have, because you're blocking path over for the other guys. The Morrigan, you're going to jump up here. Okay, and there's the Corrupted Bell there, so we know where that is now. Let's just have you prowl here. Got a nice overview of the other guys. Silencia, let's get this stuff done. Purify the fountain.
Objectives updated.
Okay. And then let's get you inside to start on the hammers. Let's do this one first.
Objectives updated.
So we're going through relatively quickly, but at the same time we've got all these people who are doing nothing. And yeah, there's nothing in there. Yeah, these guys can come out. Yeah, we've got all these people who are pretty much doing nothing. And if you did this at a lower level, you would still be in the same position. It'd just take a lot longer to get here to actually win your fights and stuff. And then you'd have a few people who were having to deal with the reinforcements and keep them away from the people who are doing the running around and finding stuff. So there's not a whole heap of difference between like in terms of the level. It's just that the fights go quicker, but in terms of actually running around, the running around goes a bit quicker just because you have some more blue pills, but still it takes a long time to get through a lot of the stuff here, because we've basically got one person who has the thing that's needed to do almost everything that is left to be done. Let's just leave you here. So now we're just going through trying to get back to Silencia so she can do stuff for us, because there's only one Sigmar's token or whatever it is for us to use to do the purifying and the cleansing. And Alatu is going to take this guy out when she gets the chance. Not that it matters. But as long as we're keeping them away from Silencia, then we're fine. Okay, then you can ambush there. Yes, we've got 10 people, and really only one of them is useful now. And basically from now until the end of the mission, that's true. Like, the others might get into some fights and stuff, but they're gonna get into fights and stuff because it's taking us so long to do everything else. Let's jump you down. And just have you patrolling around here. Alatu, just finish this guy. Now, when we get to the later missions, it'll be the way this would be at lower levels, where most of your warband are just going to be dealing with the reinforcements or clearing out enemies, while at the same time it's still going to be one or two people doing the running around and doing the thing that needs to be done. Let's get Nemesis back up. I guess she can go here. Ambush. Okay, Silencia. Let's cleanse this shrine.
Objectives updated.
Good, thank you. And let's cleanse this shrine.
Objective completed.
And then she can go across. And she needs to... Wait, which way? This way. Just needs to get out the door. Go to the fountain, do that, and then get up to the bell and sort that out. So let's sidestep you. And you. And you. Then you can do your Web of Steel. Again, we're just cycling through until we get to Silencia again. Oh, hi there. We're gonna kill you as well. And you. Okay, let's bring you up and out this way. And you can help kill him because you don't need to worry about XP or anything for the guys because everybody is ranked up already. So she can just kill whoever. And generally the Dramaticus, was it Persona Dramaticus or whatever they're called, is a lower level than your guys anyway, so they're kind of squissier than your own people, unless you're doing it at like a level appropriate one, which most people don't do because it's so annoying. Okay, so Hell, let's bring you over this way and then have you ambush there. L2, I want you to, let's see, that one's been cleansed, so I want you to head in. Can you do it from here? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can. Force Sigmar on Silencia, so she can do things a little faster. And you ambush there. And then we just have to wait till we get to Silencia. Okay, so at your pop. Oops, wrong thing. Come on, there we go. Purify the fountain.
Objective completed.
Okay, then you just need to get up to where the bell is, so it's over there. Climb up. Okay, and then ambush there. And then we just cycle it around again until we get to her. Yeah, as I've said before, I'm hoping that in Necromunda the story missions are more enjoyable to do. Because in terms of games, I really like the story side of games, and I tend not to skip over cutscenes or anything like that. Like, I know there's a lot of people who they'll watch a game and they'll just go blah blah blah, I'm supposed to do this, okay, skip. But I don't like doing that. I really enjoy the story that people have crafted for games, so I always get into that. So it's a real pity when in a game you excuse me, when in a game you have like story missions that aren't enjoyable to do. Then it makes it means that you're not looking forward to the story stuff as much as I think you should be. But like at the same time, they did get a lot of things right in this game. But I guess Necromunda and then possibly Mordheim 2, if that ever does come about, those would then be a chance to fix any problems with the game. Okay, so we're going to be up here. The next turn we get to go up there and finish off. So just going to go cycle through everyone again. This mission could have been easily 10, 15, 20 minutes shorter. Because it's literally just cycle through and then do the thing that you need to do with the person, the only person who can do it. And I don't mind if there's only one person who can do a certain thing, as long as the other people actually have stuff to do. So, because right now there's no tension about, like, are we going to do it or are we not going to do it? It's just a case of, we just need to go cycle through the people until we get to the person who can do it, and then we're going to do it. So it's not that, you know, in some games it's where everybody's holding out and that one person, you're waiting for them to get to them to be able to finish it off and kind of get the hell out of Dodge, you know, after it's a tough battle. But it's not the case here. And even when this stuff is at the right kind of level, it doesn't feel that way either. Like, because like at higher levels, generally you get thrown into a fight. Like, because what happens is the story missions at rank 10, and then you're going through and they're easy like this, and then you get to the ones that are supposed to be a level appropriate to rank 10, and a lot of stuff is easy, a lot of running around and stuff, and then you get one enemy that is just way above anything else that you fought. So there's no kind of, you know, nice curve for that either. But let's purify this, and then everyone goes yay, and then we're done.
Objective completed.
And then we can listen to some nice story as well, which is good.
You do credit to our order and our faith. Again, our might and valor have been displayed as a warning to all those who haunt the ruins of Mordheim. The Sisters of Sigmar's mercy will suffer no unclean thing to defile the holy places of our god. Nor will we allow evil to work his malignance unchallenged. Driving the Brotherhood of Shadows from the temple and thwarting their efforts to create a gateway between our world and that of the ruinous powers is an accomplishment that will be recorded in the chronicles of our order. This day, you have proven that a stout heart and a pure mind are superior to the festering corruptions of chaos. If ever you should have cause to doubt your purpose or the path Sigmar has chosen for you, think back to this moment when you vanquished the minions of darkness. I must remain here to reconsecrate this holy place. It will take time to undo the profanations of Kleins and his creatures, but with devotion and prayer, I am certain this sanctuary can be made clean once more. Perhaps the cleansing of the temple is a sign that Mordheim itself can be redeemed from the corruption that infests it. That, however, is a mystery even the Augurs cannot divine. It is not left to us to see all, but simply to see what the moment demands and do our utmost to do what needs to be done. Continue your patrols in the ruins. Gather the vile wordstone that it may be safely entombed in our vaults. Do not stray from your purpose merely because those who covet the wordstone are merely ignorant rather than evil. Recall the wisdom of Grand Theogonist Gezolgrond, who said that ignorance is the wellspring of all wickedness. Let that mantra steel your hearts when pity and compassion might make you demure. Always remember that only the gods may know who is truly innocent.
Nice. And I wonder if, like, I don't think they would be able to cleanse Mordheim, but I wonder if the other acts, so there's only Act 1 and 2 in each of the story missions, so there was supposed to be more. So I wonder if the other acts would have kind of put you on the road, at least, to trying to cleanse Mordheim itself. That would, again, it'd be like an interesting thing, and it's maybe like it's story elements that someone has at least sketched out somewhere, you know, someone involved in this game who wrote the story for the early acts, probably has that sketched out. But then, you know, even if there is another Mordheim game, there's no guarantee that that story is going to survive over to there. So, you know, it's kind of, yeah, it'd be nice to know where the story was going to go. But let's click through now. Okay, so everyone's fine. Then we shall pay our upkeep. Okay, and then return here. Move on a day. Okay, we still don't have the next story one, right? Yeah. There's a Deadly. Nice, but we're not doing that anymore.
New hired swords are available.
That's good, but
rewarded.
okay, cool. So, is there a new? I think tomorrow there'll be a new mission.
A new challenge is in sight.
Cool. Time Matriarch is pleased with the progress that your warband has made in combating the corruption rife within Mordheim. The cleansing of the Temple of Sigmar in particular has impressed her, and she awards you with a reward from the Rock's treasury to keep you to help your continuing fight. This reward, however, comes with added responsibilities. Berta is concerned about a group of mercenaries who have seized control of the quayside and are preparing to transport a big supply of wordstone down the river. Clearly, they have to be stopped, lest the corruption be allowed to spread still further. Ending activities of these mercenaries, the next task Berta would ask of your warband. Cool. So next time, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so this, as I said, this actual story is enjoyable, but the story mission not so much. But hope you stick with us until the end. The missions, some of them will become more challenging as we get there, but as I said, the story is kind of its own reward as well. You just have to go through the kind of the grind that isn't really there in the other missions. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed at least the story element of this, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.